Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel today. So today we will talk about Azure Bastion. If you are not familiar with Azure Bastion, so in this video we'll try to explain everything in a simple easy step. We'll perform the demo as well. So first we'll understand. So in a definition, I would say Azure Bastion is a fully managed service that provides secure RDP and SSH access to Azure Virtual Machine without needing any public IP. What is the purpose of Azure Bastion? Whenever you want to enable safe access to VMs via the Azure portal, this is the solution from where you can enable safe access to the VMs. So key point is connect to VM without using VPN or any public IP. So that is the beauty of the Azure Bastion. What is the key feature of Azure Bastion? Azure Bastions does not require any public IP. So no public IP required. VMs stay private. It can help you to reduce the risk of attack. Hacker will not easily hack this kind of environment. Second, you can access, user can access and user can connect VM directly to the Azure portal, and browser based access is there. Seamless integration, fully integrated with Azure Virtual Network. Another is the secure connection. So TLS encryption for all connection. That is one of the key feature. And the single SSO allow easy access without a multiple login. So in terms of price, most of knows. So instance hour, it will get charged for time the Bastion instance is running. Data transfer, outbound data transfer is billed separately. You can optimize cost by controlling instance running time and monitoring usage. So now we will see in a demo, how we can. So this is my Azure portal. So to perform the to create an Azure Bastion, there are few prereqs which we need. So first we are definitely we need a VNet. So I'll show you. Let me. So I have a one virtual machine. For this virtual machine, I do not have any public IP. I want to connect this specific virtual machine with the Bastion. So right now I can't access this VM because it does not have any public IP. So let's start with this. To set up a Azure Bastion, let's go step by step now. First we need to go to virtual networks. There are two way, but I'll show you one step by step now. So click on VNet. Under the VNet, click on setting. Under setting you will get the Bastion option. Just click on Bastion. So now if you can read, Azure Bastions protect your virtual machines by a secure and seamless RDP connection, RDP connectivity. Click on virtual machine. So if you click on virtual machine, just click on connect. Under the connect also we have option Bastion. So if you click here, here also it will show you from here also you can set up a Bastion. So now I'm going to click on deploy Bastion. So if you can see, it will add a subnet. So whenever you want to create Azure Bastion, you need a one of the subnet, okay, and that subnet name. So whenever you want to create a Bastion, so see if you can see, let me click here and let's understand the what it is performing right now. Okay, so if you can see, and I'm just closing this one now. So what it will do, it will create a subnet. So under this subnet, if you can see, this is the virtual network, right, and this is the subnet. So whenever you want to deploy a Bastion, that subnet, if you, let's say if you are planning to deploy manually configuration, then you need to define a subnet name called Azure Bastion subnet. If you define a different name, then it will not work. So let me click again virtual network here. Click here and click. on Bastion. So it is showing that your Bastion deployment is in progress. That's why you are able to see the VM here. So during the Bastion, what it will first, it will create one subnet. So if you can see here, it successfully added a subnet called Azure Bastion subnet. So we'll go to the subnet, we'll understand what is the subnet CADR block. So let me click on VNet, and under the VNet, once you click on subnet, you will see this Azure Bastion subnet is already created with the /26. So minimum requirement is a /27 for Azure Bastion. This is the one requirement. Now we'll wait for a few minutes to get this deployment done. So after this deployment done, we'll try to connect Azure Virtual Machine with the Bastion. Let's say if you want to configure Bastion manually, that also I will show you. I mean how you can. So for that, let me quickly create another virtual network. So let me click on virtual network. Let me quickly create a new virtual network. Here I'll put db vnet. Okay, next, next, next. We already, I mean, we just click on deploy Bastion, and that portal itself is doing the deployment. So but I would like to show you that, I mean, how it can be done. So now let me go to the vnet now. So once you click on vnet under the Bastion, you will get an option to configure manually. So I'm going to click on configure manually now. Bastion access. Okay, here if you don't need zone, you don't just skip. We'll put the settings. I don't need any zone right now. This is your tier. So if you want to change accordingly, you can change. Here you need to define that newly created. So if you the associated virtual network with Bastion, it must contain a subnet with, if you can see, to associate virtual network with Bastion, it must contain a subnet with name Azure Bastion subnet and prefix at least /26. So this is the one of the major, I mean, this is the one of the main requirement whenever you want to create a Bastion. So what I will do, I will copy this. So here, manage your subnet configuration, click on subnet, and here you can give the subnet. So subnet purpose, if you can see add subnet, so here you will get a multiple subnet. So I am selecting Azure Bastion. Sorry, here you can select now. This is our IP range. I am going to start site this one. Now let's now new subnet is already created. So if you can see now, Azure Bastion subnet is already created with the /26. Okay, and after that so if you can see public IP. Okay, so just scroll me down here. Your public IP name will be like this. Okay, standard. I'm going to click on advanced in features. So Sebastian allows web-based RDP access to your VNet. You can set the settings here, like IP-based connection. I mean, what do you want to define? So I'm going to set like copy and paste. Okay, let me click next. So let me go back to my previous deployment. Yeah, so what we have seen that now we understand, I mean, now we understand how we can create Bastion manually as well. So let me quickly go to the virtual machine, and we'll try to access this virtual machine from the Bastion. So click on Bastion. Once you click on Bastion, See, earlier it was not showing, right? So if you can see now, you can easily connect with your VM through the private VNet. So here you can see, I mean, there are authentication type. So VM password and then password from Key Vault. So let's say if you are storing credential into Key Vault, you can use the Key Vault as well. Like users need to select this option, authentication type, and then you need to define, let's say my username is this one, and then you need to just define your Key Vault. Okay, so right now I do not have any Key Vault, so I'm going to use the VM password only. So my username is already there, so I'll put my local user name and password here. So here you can see open in a new browser tab. If you do not click, it will open here itself. So I'll keep this open new tab and then click on connect. So here it is showing that pop-up blocker, so you need to enable this as well. And now click on connect. Here we go. Now we have a successfully connect VM through the Bastion. So I hope this video help you to understand what is the Azure Bastion. We try it out. I mean, how it's easy to connect and create a Bastion. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to share and subscribe our channel for more technical videos. Thanks for watching.